Okay, first round. Sunny versus Antonykun. Alright, so Serene is using Archer, Knight, and Mage. So, Team Classic. And Anthony looks like he's doing something that deals mostly with statuses. He's going to try to burn Serene with Dragon Knight and then do big explosions with Mystic. And then I think this guy's he doesn't have any disables, so he's either here for cleanup or just to harass in the beginning. This knight is mostly for support. I'm not sure why you put it in. Yeah, putting it in the middle is fine. But the damage, this guy's not going to be doing damage unless he can actually get the reversals off. So only setting up this turn. He's getting close with this, so he can hit with axe because he doesn't really care if this guy's really slow. It's actually better if Sunny's knight is slow because a slow chivalry is better than a fast chivalry usually, assuming that everyone else is high HP. What Sunny has to do though is make sure he doesn't get hit by a huge balefire. But he's doing a good job because everybody split up. If I were Anthony though, maybe he shouldn't be trying to kill this knight because it's not going to do that much damage. He can just try maybe 1 versus 1ing, so it's like 1 versus 1s. Because knight's not going to be able to kill the mystic. This is minus defense and this is minus resistance. So unfortunately for Sunny, his guys are switched. Because this guy has plus defense, or he has minus resistance, which makes him weak to this guy, and this guy has minus defense, so that makes him weak to this archer. But it looks like Sunny is slowly moving his archer over here, so maybe try to focus on this guy first. So Anthony's going for the knight, which is, I don't know if it's a good idea because he can't blow too much speed on this, since this guy has Stonewall. Maybe he can burst it down, but the thing is, if he wastes too much speed on trying to kill this knight, these two are just going to just run up and just do whatever they want for a couple turns. And you can see that already after 1 turn of attacking this knight. Sunny's already like a good 40 speed ahead. So he doesn't have ankle shot, which is good for Anthony, but I still don't think he's. I think Sunny can. It's Sunny's turn to move now. Like he has to do something with his speed advantage. Alright, so only 1 move. So this guy, the Mystic always wants to get at least 2 people in his balefire. If he only hits 1 person in his balefire, it's not very useful. But if he can get a burning off on one of these guys, and hits a balefire with both, then that'll be awesome. Okay, interesting. So now what Sunny is, I think, is probably going to do is he froze this guy, so maybe try to turn into a 3 versus 2, because this guy's not going anywhere. He's still alive. Like he's not even he's like around half HP, and they blew like, oh, actually they didn't blow that much on him. The only cool thing on cooldown right now is Psychic Wave. So yeah, still pretty even match. This double edge will be pretty good on. Okay, this double edge definitely has to either go on this guy or this guy. Like he can't use double edge on the knight. But the thing is, right now he can get a burning off over here, and that's probably the move right here. Try to use Fireball either to burn this guy, and not really sure. It's pretty even match. I'm not sure what, like, there's no obvious moves here. The archer has Anthony's archer has a lance, which is interesting. Oh, okay. So Anthony thinks that he's not going to be able to get a better barrel fire, so he just barrels fire right away. Which is okay, because the worst thing about barrel fire is the lower defense, and the only thing that's close to him right now is this knight. And this knight it's not going to do that. It's not going to be able to kill him in like 2 shots. But now Sunny is really incentivized to try to focus this guy down before Balefire is up again in 2 turns. And he can do that because this archer can't really protect this guy, and so it's up to the Dragon Knight to try to fend these guys off before this guy falls in like 3 hits. Let's see. Yeah, he's in range to start attacking this guy, but I'm not sure why he's using Psychic Wave, because all his other guys are physical. Yeah, this guy has Backstab, and then this guy has Reversal and Axe, so the only person who's really benefiting off the Psychic Wave is this guy. Okay, so I think he's going to just take a while. Sunny's going to just take a step back. Don't really care about. Oh man, there's a reversal. Oh wow. Okay, I was completely wrong about this guy is not a threat, because I totally forgot he had reversal. That hurt a lot. So Anthony is pretty behind now. I would probably. I don't know. This is looking pretty sticky for Anthony. Maybe he has a free crit for Destructive Arrow over here, and yeah, the Dragon Knight can attack from here. Yeah, okay, so this is a dead archer. Oh, or not. Okay, taking it slow. The problem with that move is now this archer has like a chance to attack. I guess not, because now he's in range for his. This guy didn't move last turn, did he? It doesn't matter. He's in range of this guy's lance, so this guy's pretty much as good as dead. So you can this guy can just lance, and then it's pretty much now Luca versus these 2 guys. Unless Luca can try to kill this guy before Selena dies. No, it's not gonna work. Oh, it did work. Wow, now don't I look stupid. Okay. So this is really back and forth. It's still neck and neck. This guy's really tanky and stuff. So he might be able to kill he's still not out of the game. He just needs to make sure he can wipe this guy out before he takes too much damage. But wow, that was a lot of damage from the Rift Beam. The question is, I think this guy will either 2-shot or 1-shot. Either 2-shot or 3-shot the Dragon Knight. I'm not too sure though. Oh, it was because of the minus resistance. Okay. Alright. Now we've got a 1 vs 1. Let's see. Who has the advantage here? I would say Sunny has the advantage right here because he has Immobilize. So he's not really in too much of a rush. So if he can get close to the Dragon Knight over here and do like a Ice Blast and move out of the way, he can keep people, like, I don't think it's permanent, but he can You can easily abuse this, like, it's kind of like kiting. Right, so, if this, that's pretty smart by Anthony. He knows that if he makes a bad move, he's going to be frozen and be a punching bag. Now it's Sunny's turn. He actually is enraged for Ice Blast, but the problem is if Anthony predicts him, he'll still get hit, and I think, yeah, Anthony will be ahead next in speed next turn, I think. Oh, yeah. Alright. He didn't get the predict. It was a pretty hard predict. I don't think many people can get that predict. But now it's a free hit and pretty... I think it's over. Rift Beam is up. Okay, alright. So Sunny wins game 1 of Anthony versus SereneSplash. Or Sunny versus Anthony. Whoops. Alright, so that they have to keep their characters, so I'm not sure what adjustments would they make. I don't think Sunny really needs to care too much about what skills to change. Anthony's team actually was pretty good too. I don't know if any changes were really needed. But so the big part will definitely be which map does Anthony choose.